On the surface, it looked like just another piece of abandoned space hardware. A rocket stage drifting silently through space with no mission left to complete. But what happened next surprised even experienced astronomers. Instead of disappearing into the darkness, this massive object ended its journey by slamming into the far side of the moon at thousands of miles per hour. There was no giant explosion visible from Earth. No dramatic fireball. Just silence. So how did scientists know the impact really happened? And what did they discover in the moments after the collision? The answers reveal a fascinating story about space exploration, lunar science, and a future challenge that humanity can no longer ignore. To understand why this impact became international news, we have to go back several years. The object wasn't a spacecraft carrying astronauts. It wasn't an active satellite either. It was the upper stage of a rocket that had already completed its mission long ago. After delivering its payload, the booster was left drifting through deep space. Normally, space agencies carefully plan where rockets should end their missions. Many are guided back into Earth's atmosphere, where they burn up safely. But some deep space missions don't have enough fuel to return. Instead, those rocket stages continue traveling through space, pulled by the gravity of Earth, the Moon, and even the Sun. Over time, their paths become incredibly difficult to predict. For years, astronomers tracked this particular rocket as it wandered through space. Every new observation slightly changed its predicted path. Eventually, scientists realized something remarkable. The rocket wasn't going to miss the moon. It was heading directly toward it. As more telescopes confirmed the calculations, confidence grew. Unless something unexpected happened, the impact was unavoidable. Then came the big question. What would happen when a hollow metal rocket, traveling at incredible speed, struck the moon's ancient surface? Unlike Earth, the moon has almost no atmosphere. There is no air to slow incoming objects. No weather to erase fresh impact marks. Every collision leaves a permanent record. That made this event scientifically valuable. Researchers knew they had a rare opportunity to study an impact where they already understood the size, shape, and approximate speed of the object before it hit. Natural meteoroids strike the moon all the time, but scientists rarely know much about them before impact. This time was different. The impactor had been tracked for years. That meant researchers could compare their computer simulations with what actually happened. When the predicted day finally arrived, the rocket disappeared behind the moon. From Earth, nobody could watch the collision directly because it happened on the moon's far side. For a brief moment, the entire event unfolded completely out of sight. No cameras captured the exact impact. No live broadcast showed the final seconds. Yet scientists remained surprisingly confident that the collision had occurred almost exactly when predicted. Because space leaves behind clues. Even when you can't see an event, physics often reveals its fingerprints. Powerful telescopes equipped with sensitive instruments began examining the region immediately after the expected impact. Instead of searching for flames or smoke, researchers looked for something much more subtle. They searched for changes in light. As the rocket smashed into the lunar surface, enormous amounts of dust and crushed rock were blasted high above the impact site. Mixed within that cloud were tiny amounts of material from the rocket itself. For a short time, those materials reflected sunlight in unique ways. Using spectroscopy, scientists searched for the chemical signatures hidden inside that faint cloud. Spectroscopy works like a cosmic fingerprint scanner. Every chemical element interacts with light differently. When sunlight passes through or reflects off certain materials, it produces patterns that reveal exactly which elements are present. It's one of the same techniques astronomers use to study distant stars and planets. Now, they were using it to investigate a crash on the moon. And what they found was exactly what they had hoped for. The data suggested that lunar dust had mixed with material from the rocket during the violent collision, creating a temporary cloud above the impact site. The cloud faded quickly into space. But before it disappeared, it left behind enough evidence to convince researchers that the impact had occurred. There was no dramatic explosion. There was no visible fireball. Instead, the proof came from science itself. Tiny chemical signatures floating above the moon for only a few precious minutes. And that was only the beginning of the mystery. Because while the cloud vanished almost immediately, something far more permanent was left behind on the moon's surface. A brand new crater waiting to be discovered. Vanished within minutes. But the moon never forgets. Unlike Earth, the lunar surface has no wind, no rain, and no flowing water to erase fresh impact scars. Every collision leaves behind a lasting record that can remain visible for millions of years. Somewhere on the moon's far side, a brand new crater was now waiting to be found. The next step belonged to NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, a spacecraft that has spent years creating the most detailed maps of the lunar surface ever made. Scientists already had thousands of high-resolution images of the predicted impact region. Now they could compare those older photographs with new ones, searching for even the smallest difference. It sounds simple, but finding a new crater on the moon is like searching for a single footprint in an endless desert. The impact area is surrounded by countless ancient craters, mountains, and rocky terrain. Lighting conditions change with every orbit, and long shadows can easily hide small surface features. Researchers weren't just looking for a hole. They were searching for bright rays of freshly exposed material, darker patches of disturbed soil, and subtle patterns that would reveal where the rocket struck. Another challenge made the investigation even more interesting. This wasn't a solid asteroid. It was a hollow rocket stage made mostly of lightweight aluminum alloys and fuel tanks. Scientists expected it to behave very differently during impact. Instead of remaining intact until the final moment, the structure may have collapsed as it slammed into the surface, spreading its energy across a wider area. If that's true, the crater could be shallower or more irregular than computer models predicted. That uncertainty is exactly what makes this event so valuable. For the first time, researchers can compare real lunar damage with simulations based on an object whose size, shape, and speed were already known. Every new image helps improve future impact models. Those models don't just explain rocket crashes. They also help scientists understand how meteoroids strike the moon and even estimate the risks faced by future lunar missions. And that's becoming more important every year. The moon is no longer a lonely destination visited once in a generation. Around the world, space agencies and private companies are preparing a new era of lunar exploration. Future missions could include robotic landers, communication satellites, scientific laboratories, cargo deliveries, and eventually astronauts living on the lunar surface for extended periods. As traffic around the moon increases, tracking every spacecraft becomes essential. An abandoned rocket drifting through space might seem harmless today. But in the future, even small navigation mistakes could create unnecessary risks for expensive missions. This impact served as an early reminder. Space doesn't clean itself. Every mission leaves something behind. For decades, scientists have focused on space debris orbiting Earth. Thousands of inactive satellites and fragments already circle our planet at incredible speeds. Now, similar questions are beginning to emerge beyond Earth. How should abandoned spacecraft be managed near the moon? Who is responsible for tracking them? And what international rules should exist before lunar traffic becomes far more crowded? These questions don't yet have complete answers. But events like this push the global space community to think ahead rather than react after a problem appears. The rocket itself is gone forever. Its journey ended the instant it met the moon. Yet its final moments may continue teaching scientists for years. Every new orbital image, every fresh measurement, and every scientific analysis adds another piece to the story. One unexpected collision has become a real-world experiment, one that no laboratory on Earth could ever recreate. The moon has silently recorded the evidence. Now it's up to scientists to read that record. As new images arrive from lunar orbit, researchers hope to identify the crater, measure its dimensions, and compare reality with their predictions. Each discovery will improve our understanding of impacts, spacecraft behavior, and the future of exploration beyond Earth. Because the next object heading toward the moon may not be an abandoned rocket. It could be a robotic explorer, a cargo mission, or even the first step toward a permanent human presence on another world. The moon has witnessed billions of impacts throughout its history, but this one tells a uniquely human story. A story of technology, exploration, scientific curiosity, and the responsibility that comes with expanding beyond our home planet. The collision lasted only a fraction of a second, but its lessons could shape the future of space exploration for decades to come. And as humanity prepares to return to the moon, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Every journey into space leaves a mark. The real question is whether we'll learn from it before the next mission begins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring the biggest mysteries of space and the universe, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and join us for the next incredible journey beyond Earth.